Right, my friends, tonight we're making probably the first thing I learned how to make, which was the caldo de pollo from back in the day when I was a kid. I used to see my mom go kill the chicken in the backyard and cut in pieces and make us the best caldo that I can think of. So I do it a little different than she used to, but still delicious. And tonight we're gonna try to make it for my niece because she asked me about the recipe and how I make it. And you don't think of something so simple being something so delicious, but it is. So if you stick around, I'll show you the simple steps on how I make it. All right, Tita, this is your video. You asked me for caldo de pollo. I got 2 organic chickens cut in small pieces. I'm gonna add some water, salt, oregano, onion, and garlic. And I'm gonna put it to boil. While this starts getting warm, I'm gonna work on the veggies. So I have about 2 gallons of water for 2 chickens. I'm gonna add salt. You're gonna add as much as you think, depending on how much water you put in your pot. I'm gonna add the oregano I got from my garden. I'm gonna add a garlic, half an onion. Try to leave this part so that your onion doesn't fall apart, because we're gonna pull these later once everything's cooked. You also leave the garlic with everything like that. That way we can just take it out. So now we're gonna cover it while we do all the veggies. These are the vegetables we're using today: carrots, chayote squash, yuca, green beans, and 2 types of squash. We got the Italian and the Mexican. The chicken has been cooking for around 40 minutes, so I could say it's almost there. You need like another 20 minutes or so. I remove all the stuff that floated to the top, including the oregano. I'm gonna remove the onion, and I'm gonna look for the garlic right now before I add the vegetables. We don't wanna leave it behind. So this is the time where you remove it, pound it all in one piece. So that means we don't have to worry about that. Now we just need to add the vegetables. It smells really good. Now we're gonna cover it again for around 20 minutes. We're gonna see if all the vegetables are cooked and try for salt, and if everything's good, then you're ready to eat. I think the caldo is ready. It's perfect. Check this out. I don't like my vegetables overcooked, because we're gonna be reheating these tomorrow, and guess what? It's gonna cook even more. And you wanna see your vegetables in one piece. They're already cooked right now, but not overcooked. Tomorrow they're gonna be even better. So I'm gonna serve a plate, and I'm gonna show you what I like to do with my caldo. I don't know about you, but I like the wing. Always have. I like the neck. I like all the stuff that nobody likes. I don't know if it's it because that's what I used to get when I was a kid. You know, Dad would get probably the best part and so on. You end up getting whatever it is especially when you're in a family of 7 and everybody's hungry and you only got 1 chicken to eat. So those were the best times that I can remember. Everything was always best, and I still try to think of those days. Makes me appreciate even more what we have right now. And my kids will never know how that feels, which is good. It's the opposite here. You're always trying to go on diets and all kinds of stuff. Back there, where I'm coming from, there was no such thing. You were lucky if you would get a chicken foot or a wing or the neck or some bone, and you were happy. And I wouldn't change anything for anything in the world. I think that made me who I am, and I really appreciate my parents for dealing with 7 kids. So this is how the soup looks. I'm gonna show you what I add and what I like to do once I have it at this point. So your chicken soup has to be super hot. That's the number one thing. It has to be just out of the pot, boiling. And then what you add is a tortilla. It has to be a cold tortilla. This is showing you how poor we were. We just add a tortilla in there just to make you full. My mom would also add white rice in the soup. I don't do that anymore, but I like the tortilla in there. It kind of makes it like a tortilla soup almost. And once you do that, you add onion. You add chile. Depending on how spicy you like it. I love chile, so even if I don't eat it, it's gonna flavor the broth with all that chile in there. And the thing that you probably don't expect is mint. I love mint on my soup. Just cut it in there. And I think this is how I like it more than anything. And if you try it like this, you might like it like that too. I almost forgot the most important ingredient now. That's lemon. You cannot have your soup without lemon. I was like, something's missing, and then I just remember you add lemon. Now we're done. It's good. Almost 11 at night. Does not matter, right? Chihuahua. Had to try it today. Those chiles are very spicy, but they're good. What do you think, Mom? Is it good?
Muy bueno.
Perfect. The dog thinks it's good too, so